Hi, this is Aqua Mojo, and welcome to the Fish Room. Hi everybody, Aqua Mojo here, ready for installment number 2 of Collecting in Mexico. You might recognize this guy. This is Jumbo, my maniguence, and as you can see, he's all attitude. And Jumbo would be very upset if you didn't go check out the American Cichlid Association site at www.cichlid.org and check out all the good things that the American Cichlid Association is doing for the hobby and how you can be involved in something bigger. Enjoy the show.
Well, diets are varied. They pick from the substrates, rocks. They eat bugs and things that fall into the water, and anything that they can scavenge that floats down the river from other areas. Most fish graze, so they're going to get biomaterial, algae and things like that, awfox like the Muna in Africa, and pretty much just about any kind of little crustaceans that grow. Some grow more in the, or dig more in the substrate for things that look like a geophagus might, and probably find little crabs and crayfish and things like that.
I knew that snails were a staple part of the cichlid's diet, but what I found was interesting was the snails were literally covering the rocks in the various rios. Media Luna was by far one of the best places I think we went, and it was a great place to see breeding cichlids. In fact, it was probably one of the only places we saw a lot of breeding cichlids. One of the interesting feeding behaviors of the Labradans, as you can see, the female will go down to the bottom and shake her body in the muck and mire and stir up a cloud for the fry. Quite often, a lot of other little fish would dart in at the same time and try and grab some of the debris. Eddie Martin from Bluegrass Cichlid was kind enough to give me this video segment of small Labradans fighting the current and, trying to eat at the same time. You almost felt sorry for the little guy. He's really, swimming like hell to keep up. Looks like he'd swim for a while, eat a little bit, and then get behind the rock to take a little break. Here's another shot of a Labrador that's trying to grab a snail while swimming in the current. I really like this next video sequence. Thanks to Eddie Martin lending me his video housing, I was able to get it. I was drifting along with the current coming in from the head end of Media Luna, and as I was approaching this large concrete ramp going into the other little channels, I saw all of these carpente and other fish grazing on this large concrete slab, and it was really an awesome sight. You can see just by looking at them that there was one hell of a current coming in, and they really had to fight like crazy just to keep up. And every once in a while they'd make a dive for the bottom and grab a mouthful. I saw a lot of very cool things while I was in Mexico, but hands down, this had to be one of my my most favorite sights. I mean, how often do you see this many fish eating in a natural habitat? It was absolutely awesome. At the end of the ramp, you can see the fish basically taking a break from swimming in the current. Don't forget, cichlid lovers, that we have the ACA convention coming up soon. This year hosted by the Sacramento Aquarium Society. For more information, go to aca2007.com. This year's convention is sure to be a blast. Thanks for watching. In the next segment, Eddie Martin's going to explain how he planned the trip.